What's up, everybody? This is your boy Chris Reed Beats back with another video. We are live streaming 10 a.m. in the morning. Let's get it, man. It's good to see y'all. I still got the creases on my forehead from my do-rag from last night, trying to make sure that these waves is looking right. But man, it is exciting to just be able to live stream once again, another day, another week, and not have my computer do some crazy stuff. I'm just excited for that. Hopefully you guys can see me well. It looks like you can. Hopefully you guys can hear me well. It looks like you can. I'm gonna be full transparency right now. Last night, I tried my best to do a video, and I finished the video like 2 a.m. I was doing video editing and all this stuff. And I finished the video, and then I go back and I listen to it, and I'm like, this don't sound good. It's like the audio is tripping. So it's like, well, hold on. We doing a video on a microphone and the audio doesn't sound good. So we got to do that again. But with that being said, man, shout out to the good people that's in here already. King Willie is here. What's good, man? Good to see you. Sasha is in here as well. Good morning. Hopefully we caught you a little earlier than usual. CBC voter as well. Happy Thursday to you too, my good brother. It's good to see y'all up in here. Made a few killer chord progressions using almost only sus9 chords. I mean, sus9 is the way to go. Transpose those things up. You can't really go wrong. You can't go wrong with a sustained chord in general. But then also with it being a ninth chord, I mean, that's just like a lot of colors, a lot of textures in there, man. So you definitely, you know, you got something going if you're going with it like that. You got something going if you're going with it like that, like that, like that, like that. All right. Hopefully you guys can see I'm in a good mood. We set up, we ready to go, man. I'm just trying to, you know what I'm saying, just talking through while we get some more people up in here. So man, how am I gonna get rid of this? Ugh. I had that thing on tight. I was like, man, I want them waves to be tight. Let's see, is the mission accomplished? I mean, the hair does look good, but boy, the crease in that forehead does not. Okay. All right. So I still want to set up a few of my scenes for the live stream, and I got to make sure I turn this on as well. JR in here. What's up, man? Peace to you as well. Oh wait, hold on. We set something up last stream. I just got to make sure I turn this on. Let me see. Oh, I got to hold on. Yeah, welcome. Wow, man, I might have to go through and just do it all over again. Let me turn off this monitor. Might have to go through and just do it all over again. To all the good people that's up in here, man. Welcome everybody to the stream. Appreciate you guys for coming through to the stream, okay? And we're gonna have some fun today in this live stream, man. Talking about the 5 secret features of Reason 12. Now I know exactly what's going to happen. This is exactly what's going to happen. I'm going to start going through these secrets, and then it's going to be like people in there that's like, man, that ain't no secret, Chris. We know about that. So I already know some of y'all in there, y'all like me, y'all like to dive deep into the system, into the program. So this ain't going to be nothing new for y'all per se. But for some, and for somebody, it could be new, okay? It could be something new, could be something they've never actually experienced before. So that's what we getting into today, all right? I got my microphone right here. We set up and we ready to go. Okay, I did want to do one other setup for the chat. Since we're here early, lately I have been doing my live streams a little bit later, but you know, right now we got everything ready to go. I even moved my camera situation a little bit. Let me zoom out actually, because yeah, see, now you can see a little bit more. See, now I used to just be just the black curtain right there, but now I done kind of moved it a little. I got my lights on again. Okay, so now we got drums on this side, piano on this side. you could just see a little bit more of the studio. It felt like I was just in a dungeon somewhere. But man, now it feels a little bit better. Marcus Garvey says, I am here. Yes, sir, you are here, sir. Good to see you, Marcus Garvey, up in here, man. He says, I am here. Like I am legend. I am here. I'm going to turn this down because it gave me like a little hot spot. Let me go down 1. Let me see. Go down 2. Let me see. How's that look? Yeah, I think that looks good. I think that looks good. I feel like P. Diddy right now or something, man. I feel like P. Diddy or somebody. Ben Bowman. What's good, man? What's good up in here, Ben Bowman, man? Good to see you. Hey to you as well. And excited to have you here on the live stream, man. All right, so I'm trying my best, y'all, to get the last part of the stream set up exactly how I want it, so that way we can get started with the Reason stuff, man. Baby. There it is. All right, so what's going on out there in YouTube land with my good chat people? How are y'all doing? What's really going on? What has music been like? What has production been like lately? You guys talk to me. Tell me something. How y'all are feeling? I'm feeling like it's just so much stuff. It's just so much stuff is going on lately, you know what I'm saying? But good stuff, beautiful stuff, but just a lot of stuff going on. Destructo is up in here, and Mustang Sassy, Canada Cowgirl with you till 2 p.m. Eastern. What's good? I have not heard of this name at all. Definitely a new viewer, but good as welcome to you. Good to have you here with us in the streams. Now I have my chat up, and I can see you guys. We just accepted into our first licensing company last week. Ben Bowman, what does that mean? Give me more information about that. Congratulations to you, by the way, as well. Congratulations to you. That's super dope. But what does that mean? You know, y'all just got accepted into your first licensing company. Is that on the music side? Because licensing company, that could be, you know, multiple different things. But you know, what's that been like? How has that been? Congratulations to you, man. I'm super stoked to hear that for you, man. That's some good stuff. Anytime, you know, you got something new, something brand new happening, it's really good, man. It's real good. We'll be writing TV briefs. Okay. TV briefs. All right, man. Come on, man. Come on. 2023 is the year for me, as some people have been saying. You know what I'm saying? Man, you're going to work that out. Work that out for you. All right, so let me see. If I do that, then that will change. Right? And I don't want that to change. I want this to stay. How come there's not like a feature on Windows to like lock a window, like where it's like, all right, the window can never move. It's like, it just has to just stay right there. Like, I just want that feature. Or we get for commercials and stuff. Oh, okay, cool. Super cool. I just want that feature where it could just lock the window so it could just stay. Because I like how my chat is like right here. I can see you guys. It's like, I like that. That's kind of cool or whatever. But if I move my OBS, then it's going to all go away. All right. If I freeze right here, don't worry. It's because I'm getting Reason started. Okay. So if I freeze, don't worry. I'm still here with you guys. Okay. Baby. Let's do that. Oh, no. Okay, cool. And then that's still there. Oh, I didn't freeze. Okay, great. Baby. All right, y'all. We just getting started. We're getting ready to have some fun up in here. And pull Reason up real quick. Let me make sure everything still looking good. All right. Everything's still looking fly. Let me see. All right, cool. All right, let me make sure y'all can actually hear something real quick. I was working on this track recently. If you're on my Instagram, then you definitely want to I read the chat. If you're on my Instagram, then you've heard this already. And Bruce Beats actually reposted it too, so that was super cool. I mean, you know, Bruce Beats, tons of followers, tons of people know that guy. So I took one of his samples. He always does like producers sample this, so he's up to like number 17 or something like that. And there's some nice horns that he did. And I just threw a little trap joint on it because, you know, most people like to hear a little bit of trap, especially on Instagram, TikTok, and places like that. What was interesting was when I did the key change, that was what was so exciting. Like, that was so exciting for everybody. That was what people really liked and enjoyed, was the key change situation. So I didn't realize that key changes was as powerful as we had been, you know, making it or whatever. But hey, if that's what it take, then that's what it take. Cause yeah, that was the thing that caught his attention. That was the thing that caught many other people's attention. I posted 2 videos at the same time, and the video that featured how to do the key change got more views than the video of just the beat. All right, so we're doing a whole lot of talking right now. Let's actually go through and play the beat, let you guys hear it, and then we're gonna get into these 5 secret features of Reason. It's the stuff that y'all don't know is happening behind the scenes, okay? Here, I'll play the sample in its entirety first. Really nice horns, you know, he plays them live, layers them, stacks them up. I think he uses Logic. The lawnmowers is outside right now, they going in, cutting that grass. This always happens. I guess I was caught off guard by it because I haven't been up early enough doing the live stream to hear them. Anyway, whatever. Yes, from Bruce Beats. Super talented guy, man. Super cool guy. Let me see if I can actually get, you know what I'm saying, the actual original content. If I can get the actual original content up right here. Just so we can just, you know, why not have some fun on the live stream, man. Have some fun. We did say we was going to do that too. I got to start doing the things that I say I'm going to do. We said we was going to have some days where we hear everybody else's music, and we was going to have some days where we hear everybody else's music, and then we also going to have some days where we just do some other stuff. So we got to do that. We got to get into that. We got to get into it. All right, here we go. So here's Bruce Beats. Is the sound not on? There you go. I gotta actually switch over to it. There we go. So that was the sample, original sample from Bruce Beats, and here is the track. It looks like a lot, but it's not really a lot going on. It looked like I was trying to be fancy, but it really ain't a lot going on. Let me zoom in a little bit so I can just see a little bit more. It looked fancy, but it wasn't all that fancy. All right, so while I was letting y'all check out that beat, I got another sound effect. I was like, yeah, that's the sound effect that we missing. Definitely, we got to turn this thing into a party, man. So definitely got that. Now we just got to set it up to where it goes. Let me see. Here we go. Up in here, man. He said the strip. Now I would not call it the stripper horn. I don't think it's. I don't think it's called the stripper horn. I call it the DJ horn. The DJ horn, you know. Definitely up in here, man. Let me turn the volume down on that guy. Let's go down to like 30%. But absolutely, man. So looks like everybody said the beat's good. Appreciate y'all. Really, so Sasha was saying like missing something like a hook or something like that. I created a whole new folder for stuff like this. It was a good laugh, Ben Bowman. Trust me, it was a good laugh. It was a good laugh. It was. I created a whole nother folder just for stuff like this, and that's my reels folder, or like shorts folder. So when I'm making beats, but I know that they contain other people's samples, or I know like there's something that I was working on for social media, I just put it in a whole new folder. So typically what I would do with something like this is I would try to build the track out to where I can take out the sample. So I think that could work even without, the sample, based on like what was built around. And if I wanted, I could kind of like continue to build and work on it with that. But yeah, just a fun track that I did for social media, and just wanted to share that with y'all as we get into this next little situation. Baby, I'm gonna be doing that a lot this stream, so I hope you like it. I'm gonna be doing that a lot this stream. All right, let's get into the actual video, like we said we was gonna do. All right, so let me see. Here we go. Which one of these do I want to use? Let's go with this one. I just need to add the actual camera. Well, let me see. It should be one of these, actually. I should have a Asus ready to go. This is what I'll do. I'll duplicate this guy. Okay, we got that guy duplicated. And we're gonna take my camera. Okay, and we're gonna, you know what I'm saying? Wow. Gonna do like this. We're gonna do like, I like how I had it set up last stream. So I want to set it up again, but I had to change my settings because last stream the YouTube settings was like tripping. So I had to redo that because it was tripping last stream. So boom. So it put me like right up there, something like that, where it kind of looked like the video and the chat is together, kind of merged in together. I like that. I like that. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, cool. Now I want you to show me the screen. Ba-da-da. I don't have it set up for the screen, really? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Are you sure? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Okay, let's pull it down. All right, intricate details of doing a live stream. Here we go. Secret feature number 1. All right, so for the secret feature number 1, we're going to go to explode. Can y'all hear that? I hope y'all can't hear that. For secret feature number 1, we're going with explode with the Reason tool window. First of all, to bring up the tool window, you have to press F8. This is one of the reasons why I feel like it's a secret feature, because it's one of those things that's not just presently there for you to actually like see it. Like you can't actually see the tool window when you first open Reason. You have to actually like press F8 to go into it. But even when you go into the tool window, you're greeted with all of these menu options, all of these drop down menu options. And with these drop down menu options, you know, like what do these even mean? You know, what is this stuff? Also, the potential for them to add other tools up here, I think is really, really cool. But tool window nonetheless has some really great features, and I feel like there are some secret features that people really don't know about. So the first one that we're going to talk about is extracting notes to lanes. And the first thing that we're going to look at is explode. So I want you to take a look at this file right here, this clip right here. All right, so when we want to explode a clip, I'm gonna show you guys what it does, and then we'll kind of explain what it is. All right, so we have this clip here with a bunch of different notes, a bunch of different samples, right? So this is from our redrum. So, you know, we got all these different samples, and they're all in one clip. Well, when you use explode, watch what happens when you use explode. I'm gonna hit move. When you hit explode, it sends all of the notes that are different to their own note lane. So now everything has been set up exactly for you, and we can see the names of each of those things as well. It names them too. So we got the kick, the snare, the perk, another perk, another perk, another perk, and a clap. And when I say perk, I mean percussion, not the other thing. All right. So I need like a drum. I'll be making some bad, corny dad jokes too. So doo-doo-doo, psh. All right, cool. So I'll show you guys one more time. So whenever you have a lot of notes or MIDI notes inside of a clip and you want them to be separated to a different note lane, you can use the explode feature. You pull up the tool window by pressing F8, and then you go to extract notes to lanes. And there's a feature there called explode, and you can hit move, and it will move each of the different MIDI notes to their own note lanes. Now, what you also could do is hit duplicate, and what that will do is move each of those notes to their own lane, but while still giving you the same clip that you already had, which contained all of the MIDI notes. Now, I think for somebody like me, this is gonna be the most beneficial when it comes to drums, when it comes to when I'm playing live drums, when I'm doing my key drums, and I got all kind of toms and kicks and snares and rim shots and all these different notes, and it's like, all right, well, now I need to mix, or now I need to move something, change something. You can change things very easily with that. But that's not the only way that move can be used, okay? That's not the only way that extract notes to lanes can be used. You can also move them according to the actual note that is being played. So we can do single note, for example. So let's find a note up in here. I think I have, let's do it for bass lines, okay? We'll do it for bass lines. Let's do note range first. We'll go up instead of coming down. So we'll do note range. Now, of course, you could just come in here and you could, you know, highlight and click and drag, and you can get everything as well. But if I come up here to my bass in this organ here, so this is my root note, or, you know, I could say the lowest note that I have there, and I can see that that is an E4. So what I could do is I could go from E4, I can't read or something, from E4 to, you know, E-1, some like huge range or whatever. I want to move all of the notes. Okay, I want to put them all into their own note lanes. So first I got to make sure I click on the note. I want to make sure that I click on the clip that I want to move, extract the notes from, and then I hit move. And then look at that. All of the notes that were below E4 have been moved to a new note lane. So now I have a better, I have more control over those bass notes. I can do that, so that I can see the two different clips, right? So, and again, it even shows us, okay, here is what we did, E1 to E4. I think it kind of did the opposite, but still what we wanted to happen happened, okay? So if you don't be like me and do it backwards, do it how you want to do it. So what it did was it took everything from, what did it do? Yeah, no, it did do it. Okay, cool. Anyway, it's just how it named it. So it shows us in our lane, E-1 to E4, that's this stuff. All of this stuff is right here. And then basically everything below, let me see. What's this right here? B4. Yeah, everything below E4 is in the next lane. So I just was looking at like this should have been named, I don't know, E4 or something, E40. Ugh. So that is a feature that is inside of Reason. So I just showed you 3 features. Now I'm just I like that. I showed you 3 features inside of Reason that you can use. But I'm going to be grabbing a lot more even just from this tool window, guys. The tool window is very powerful, and I'm pretty much using this as a way to get prepared for the next video that we're going to be doing on the channel, because tool window, it's time for it to get its flowers. Okay, it's time for tool window to get the round of applause that it deserves, okay, for being an awesome feature inside of Reason. So tool window has tons of different things that you can do in terms of quantizing, the pitch, note velocity, anything that you want to do to a MIDI note, you pretty much can do it through the tool window. Okay, it's a very powerful thing that you can do. Now we all pretty much know about, it did freeze. Oh, look at you. I see you. Camera froze, camera froze, camera froze. All right. I'm a wacky kind of guy. Camera's back. All right, here we go. So next feature that I wanted to show you guys, let's speed this along. We're doing 5 secret features of Reason 12. You guys let me know if we've actually hit anything secret yet, or anything that you guys are not aware of already. The next thing I want to talk about is alter notes. Alter notes is so powerful, and because it's hidden in this tool window, you might not ever actually use it. You might not ever really think you have a reason to use it, but it is very powerful, because what it can do is give you the ability to create, different melodies and stuff like that. So I actually use alter notes on this synth line right here. So I'll play the synth line. Give me these. It's kind of low. So guess what? Guess what we did for that? Only thing we did for that was we made a cut right here. If you could see it, let me see. We made a cut halfway through. And if you look at these two, you'll see that they're very similar. They're very similar in structure. They're very similar in even velocity. If you're looking at this clip, the darker notes are higher, right? The darker notes are higher. The thinner, duller notes are lower. So even in velocity, these two clips are very similar. And why are they similar? Because they're the exact same clip. I just used alter notes. So what I did was I did the first phrase. So I did the first melody the first time around, but the second time around, I just cut it right there and I use alter notes. So here's what alter notes will do. We'll come over here so that we can see it. And when we highlight everything, we can just click this apply. Okay, click this apply. 2 times, click this apply. And as you hit apply, it will alter the notes. Okay, now it's not foolproof. It's not foolproof, but even that right there, like I hear some like, you know, I don't know, like it felt like a little anime, like a little anime vibe right there. Like we could definitely take that and you know what I'm saying, get some anime going. I can see it. Or we could go like the smooth vibe, right? Like the smooth with the little rose petals, the little petal flowers coming down. And then we just need somebody to sing in the background. You know, I don't want to offend anybody. I was going to make up some words, but I don't want to offend anybody. But if you've seen anime, you know exactly what I'm talking about, okay? The little opening theme song. I could hear it. I could hear it. And I didn't do anything for that. I just hit alter notes. What if we just did it again? So let's copy this one over. And I'll copy it over and I'll just do it again until I see some notes moving. Okay, here we go. And then I would double up on that. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, something like that. I can hear it. It's just like infinite melody possibilities by using alter notes. Let the computer do it for you. Let the software do it for you. Okay? Let the software do it for you. I can hear it. That's just like a whole nother thing, right? So the idea behind alter notes is it gives you the availability to change the notes, and you can change it by how much ever you want to change it by. Right now I have it set to 50%, but you could actually change it more than that. The potential doesn't just go for MIDI notes that are playing like melodies or chords. Chords is another way that it can actually be used. Actually, let me show y'all that. Let me show y'all that as well. Let's lay down some chords. Okay, because the next thing I was thinking about was drums. I'm going to show you drums too. I'm going to show you drums real fast. So we have this drums that we did earlier. Here are these drums. Here's this. Here, let's play this. So that's our drum pattern, right? I'm going to mute this one so it's not. Oh, that's why it was sounding like that. Okay, cool. So let's actually get rid of the explode that we did. And now let's come into here. So we have this drum pattern, right? So let's have that change this time. Let's not have it do the same. We're going to change it, okay? We're going to just click alter notes a few times, see what we get. Look at that. So we just created a feel just using alter notes, clicking it a few times. Now we got a different feel for our drum pattern. That is pretty powerful, but it's one of those features, like I said before, it's not just like readily available. You got to actually go into it to get it. Variation Collector, what's good? This is awesome. Definitely has the anime feel to it. I think so. I think so. And welcome to the stream. That was a new name. I hadn't seen that name, so we definitely wanted to welcome you into the stream. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. This is fun, y'all. All right. So alter notes, but you definitely can use it, like I said, for chords and things like that as well. So we're going to go over here and we're going to lay down some chords real quick. Let me see, back up out of here. I should do my anime song, but we're not going to do that right now. So we're going to come over here. Let's make a little loop situation. Yeah, what are you What are you doing? Oh, let me move my end of track. All right, move that guy over. So now we can see it. Okay, here we go. So, all right, let me see. Sus 9 chords. Minor, 7th, 9th, sus 9. Cool. I knew as soon as I went to record it was going to do that. All right, here we go. We're going to play it down. So here's our chords that we just played, right? So now we're not going to be, we could just hit all the notes and just hit alter notes, but that's not going to give us what we want. Or maybe it will. I don't know. You try that on your time and see if that's something that you like. Come on, give me back my MIDI notes. Okay, cool. But what I was thinking was just for a chord, if you have this chord right here, and I'm just going to tidy it up just a little bit. If you have this chord right here, I'm going to move these notes up. If you have this chord, and this is a voicing, this is a chord voicing of this specific chord. But there's other ways that you could play that chord, because you could play that chord like this. It's the same exact chord. Okay, same exact chord. You can also do, let me see. You could do that. Ah, not that one. Right here. Same chord, but different voicings. So we can hit alter notes. Oh, we got to go up on our percentage here. Come on. I don't think it's catching my 75% though. Okay, now it did. Okay, let's go up like this. Oh no, did I tell y'all something I could do, but y'all can't really do it? It's not working anymore. I've done it before. Let's add this one in. It doesn't want to do the chord voicings. I got you. 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 That's cool. That made it like a totally different vibe. I'm telling y'all, I don't know. We might have to go with that little vibe we was talking about. Let me see. Pull this guy down. But you get the idea with the alter notes. So alter notes, you can go in here, click alter notes. You can change some stuff around. And you could definitely take that and bounce that into place, and you know, just use the front part of that. You know, just use the front part of that, and then just go from there. Drag it out a little bit. So I'm trying to like get a little vibey vibe right here, but what we gotta fix it up a little bit. Pull this guy this way. Let me see. Something like that. but that needs some work. That needs some stuff going on with it. It's kind of dull. It's kind of dry. But just from alter notes, right? Just from alter notes. All right. In the same tool window, you have access to some other stuff such as reverse. And you can reverse the notes that are actually being played. But if you wanted to reverse this, you could just highlight it and then you click reverse right there with the right click. I think we need to go lower with the transpose. Where's my drums? What happened to the drums, y'all? The drums are gone. What did I do? Is it on solo? Oh, it is on solo. Bring me them hi-hats. Bring me them hi-hats. Let's normalize this. It's kind of low. The quantize. I quantized in 1/16. Wow. Let's fix that. Okay, it's all gone now because I quantized it wrong. All right, let's just redo it. Here we go. Here we go. What's up with this quantize? Let's go down to 1/8. So let's actually get back into super long 808 there. Whoa, that thing is still going. Wow. Oh my goodness. Look at that. All right, so secret features inside of Reason 12. Double it with some other sound and pan them. Oh man, we getting specific up in here, man. Look at that. Whoa, what's going on? We getting creative up in this thing. Here, let's do this. Come in here, bring it down. Boom. All right, bring it in. Come through with this sound. Where this other sound at? Here, the pizzicato. Woo! Fun stuff, y'all. Fun stuff. Good suggestion, Sasha. Sasha with the suggestion coming through, man. Good suggestion. Good stuff, man. So that's fun stuff right there. Alter notes, secret features of Reason. Didn't know that they existed. Polar. We're going to slide this polar over here because we was just hearing the beat in one key. And they say key changes rule the world. So now we got to hear it in another key. This key's better. And this key got some. Why would you leave? I'm fine on the thing like. Okay. Keemon McGrath, what's good, man? Welcome to the stream. You thought you was gonna get away without being welcome to the stream? You never heard of Joe Budden? No, I'm just joking. Welcome to the stream. Says, I hear some cymbals or bells with that, but that's a hit instrumental. I think you could just let that thing run. I wouldn't change nothing to it. I would just let it run, just run from start to beginning and just boom, just let it run through. Just let it run. I might cheat and put the same little impact joints in there or something. Something like that. I might just put the same little. Oh, where is it? Oh, this is at the end. That's why. Here we go. Put this over here. Here you go. Yeah, maybe not. Marcus, give me a number, man. You got my email, right? You got my email, right? Give me a number. Email me. Add a sword slice sound. Let's see if we can find one. Let's see. Let's see if we can find one. Add a sword slice sound. I think I had this. This is like a 808. Yeah, that don't really help us in what we're trying to do. Let's see. Sword. Let me know if you hear one that you like. Like that? Ooh, that's nice. Ugh. I know the one that you're talking about. It's like the slice sound. I think that would be fun. Hold on real quick. We're going to pause the entire stream. We're going to pause the entire stream to go find this. Hold on real quick. Oh, look, it's my face. Look, oh, that's kind of cool. Huh? Hey, I never did that before. What if you click in the video? Will it like feedback? Look, it's my face. Look, oh, it will. Cool. I promise y'all I'm sober. Sword slice sound effect. Okay, I don't care. Let me see. Like that. I think there's some better ones than that. Ugh. Terrible. Terrible. That's whack. What kind of sword is that? Hello? Now, these are interesting. That sounds like from a video game. That sounds like that's from a specific video game. Yeah, that sounds like slicing somebody's arm off right there. What's that? It's got a lot of distortion in here. Actually, thinking about this, this might be a bad idea. I would hate to get like copyright strike for a sound effect. Copyright strike for a sound effect would be whack. All right, gonna pull up Audacity. Just so I'll be ripping stuff from the internet. Pull up Audacity. It's already set for my audio. I just hit record. As soon as it hears the audio, it's gonna start recording on its own. Watch this. Boom. Now we got it. Just took that. Yep. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Need to pull this guy back. Play it. No. I don't. Why did I get this one? Because I don't even like it. It says that second one for sure. I don't really like that one. Is it this one? What's the second one? What is happening? Marcus Garvey said no. It's not for the beat. It's for the well, at least that's what I was thinking. It wasn't gonna be for the beat. It was gonna be for my little sound effects. My little sound effects or whatever. So I'm not putting it in the beat. But Marcus Garvey, email me, man. Okay, let's save this guy. All right, boom, that's done. No, I don't want to save it. I don't know. Because now listening to this, these might just be better. I did all that work for nothing. Oh, that's too much. That's supposed to be a tomato? Who this? What this? Who this? Who's this creeping at my window? Ah, the feds on me now. They know when I'm sleeping. They know when I'm awake. I know they got my phone tapped. Y'all know the rest. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. The ADHD is real with this one. Mm-mm. Oh, that's kind of interesting. All right, I think we are not going to find what we wanted to find, but we found what we found, so we're going to use what we got and get where we're going to go. And then we're going to get back to the secret features of Reason 12. So we've definitely gone over a few of the features that I felt were secret. We talked about explode and expanding the different MIDI notes using expand and move notes. And we also talked about alter notes, really powerful stuff that you could do inside of Reason. Now we're going to move over to some mixing stuff, some different stuff you can do for mixing. I'll show you guys what I did with this 808. We got a new name, Z-Pan. What's good? Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you for coming through. Definitely giving up claps for those newcomers to the stream, man. Whoever came up with that idea, that was a good idea. I appreciate y'all just helping to make me better, man. What am I looking for? I'm supposed to be in documents. Kick. That's a kick. Hey. Give us our little sword slice. Now we got a little sword slice. Cutting them beats up. All right, cool. I hear something. Going down. key change. So I just need to do those chords real quick so then I can reverse them and put them, bounce them, reverse them, and put them how they are. Well, I'm gonna show you guys how we're gonna do this, because we want this to reverse in the way that we play it. It's easier to say it than it is. It's easier to do it than it is to say it. But that's essentially what we're gonna do. Let me just get back to my other. There we are. Get back to my other one. Here we are. So we're just gonna play those chords because we did a different chord. Quantize, and now we're gonna go back to tool window, and now we're gonna hit reverse. Okay. Now we're gonna hit reverse. All right, you got to make sure you check reverse notes graphically. So I'll show you what that just did. Essentially, we played the chords. I guess I could have just played the chords. I guess I could have played the chords the other way. Whatever. I played the chord progression. Now I'm going to reverse them. So now they're reversed. Okay. So they're going to play in a different order. Then we're going to bounce this into place. And after we bounce it, we're going to reverse it. So now we should get the sound that we want, and then we'll add that to the other part. Yeah. Cool. All right, now let's hear it. That's like a hook. Verse. Wait, don't do stuff like that and then not play it. Like, what happened? You was in the zone, then you pressed the wrong key. Verse. Yeah, like that. Like that, like that, like that, like that. Little hook. It's like a little hook right there. That's a little hook. And then actually we could do, so let's move this guy to this way. So I've showed you guys another feature, reversing inside of Reason using the tool window, reversing MIDI notes, then reversing the audio to give you the sound. The strings in right there. Here we go. Okay, I said here we go, didn't play it. All right, so something that I do a lot in Tool Window is these legato adjustments. So this is another hidden feature that I want to show you guys. Something really cool, side by side. You hit apply, it just kind of stretches all of the MIDI notes so that it sustains across till we get to the next note. Oh, we got two up in here. We got Catchy Notes Productions. What's good, man? And we got Posting Beats coming through, man. Welcome to the stream, y'all. Hit it again, one more time. like a phaser. Oh, you know what? It's this I like creating with this on though. I'm gonna turn polar off. You'll hear the difference now. What's up, man? Man, my guy keep lacing me, man. I'm gonna be able to get that external hard drive in no time. I appreciate you, man. If I got an email from Marcus Garvey yet. Let me see if I got that email from Marcus Garvey yet. Where you at? No email. Chris Reed Beats at Gmail. Where you at? I'm gonna keep making this beat. Inside of Reason. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. If you are enjoying the stream, you know what you can do, man. Make sure you go ahead and slice that like button, man. Do it right now. All right, Ninko, what's up? What's good, man? Welcome to the stream, my brother. Welcome. Very glad to have you up in here. Let me see which one of these actually work. There we go. That's the one that works right there. Look at Poston. Look at Poston right here with the super chat, man. We just had to let that be known. Go follow Poston, man, if you have not. He definitely streams, live streams, Reason tutorials, Reason beat cookups as well. Good brother, man. Poston beats, I appreciate you, man. You're too kind. You're far too kind. You're far too kind, my brother. Far too kind. So we were talking about Reason features, secret Reason features. We definitely went over the tool window, like tons of stuff in the tool window, expand, explode mode, move notes. We talked about alter, how powerful alter was, reverse notes as well. Pretty much the secret feature altogether is just the tool window. Like if you're not familiar with the tool window, like that's pretty, it's this guy, this guy right here. This tool window right here, this one right here, this one, this thing, this tool window right here, that's the secret Reason feature, okay? And most people are not actually looking at it. Most people are not actually looking at it, but it's right there, F8. You just press F8 on your keyboard. I think there's, if you go to window, you can do it as well. Hide to a window, unhide to a window. It's there. All right. Poston, what you doing, man? Nah. Come on, Poston, man, with another super chat. Poston, man, appreciate you, man. I need a one-on-one tutorial on Mimic. I got you, dog. So listen, you got to slow down with these super chats, bro, because people gonna think I gave you the money ahead of time or something. They gonna think I gave you the money ahead of time. Like, yeah, man, just make sure you drop a bunch of super chats in my stream, man. Oh man, I have in my earlier days, I'm familiar to that kind of a scheme, if you will. I was at a party, and I experienced something of that nature happening with people who do things at parties. And yeah, they was like, here, take this money. It's like, oh, that's interesting. But it's like, you give the hype. All right, it's too much. I'm telling you, that's too much, Chris. That's too much. Stop talking. You're incriminating yourself. Stop. All right. I never use it, and they be all right. I never use it. What you never use? Tool window? You need to do it. Man, I appreciate the super chat, my brother, man. That's good stuff right there, man. Need the one-on-one. You want the one-on-one tutorial right now on Mimic? I can do it after I finish these 5 secret features of Reason, okay? And you know what? I set something up, and now it's not there. I set something up in Stream Elements, and now it's not coming up. It was supposed to do this automatically for me. When them he said later on, I got you, man. We can link up on Instagram or something. We can do that one-on-one. I'm down for that. Let me see. It's supposed to be already set. I did this already. Oh, maybe you have to turn it on every time. Man. Yeah, see, because that's not... Oh, look, that did the content creators. I don't want content creators. I don't want that. Oh, gosh. I'm newish. I am newish on the guitar. Definitely a neophyte. But that was one thing I'm looking for Marcus Garvey. Marcus Garvey said he wanted the beat. I didn't want to keep making the beat live on stream. because I was definitely thinking about grabbing the guitar to add something to this. I think I can find the chords. Let's do this first. Let's do this first. Let's pull up contact. Oh wait, let me see. Which one of these is it? There we go. There's one. What's here? Okay. Let's pull up contact. Where am I going? Native Instruments is what it's called. I'm gonna pull up this guitar just so I can play around with it and hear if it's even something that I want to add in. I'm gonna play this guitar, this jazz guitar. I'm gonna play this real quick. And I'm also gonna add in this IK multimedia. That's not old, man. You're in the prime of your life. It's not old. You say I'm old now. It's not old. If you're old, you're gonna make me feel old. I'm not that old, but if you say you're old, you're gonna make me feel old. Let's get the guitar out there and let's get it. Gotta get a cord, gotta get a cable for it. guitar real quick, so I'll just play that. I never try to hit the same thing over and over again on the other one. Save the file. That might be Sasha. That might Sasha with the win. Oh man. That might be something we should do. Let me see. What do I want to call? I want to save the new one. I don't know. She like watching anime. She like watching anime. She said she a fan of me. She like watching anime. She said she a fan of me. She like watching anime. She said she a fan of me. The stream for adding some guitar to be. I might have to add this later. Somehow that string is always in key. Somehow that one is always in key. The rest of them could be out of key, out of tune. But that one is going to be in key, in tune. Okay, let's see if we can find it. This is not looping. Sasha with the save, because I definitely hadn't saved it. Yes, I am. Oh man. Yes, I am. New-ish. New adjacent. So I think there's something there. Of course, somebody else could probably, lace that a lot faster. And I also gotta do something to this. It's like so much overdrive on it. Oh. See you later. Good wifey coming through. What's up, boo? Hey, what's up, boo? Oh man, Chris Mills. I didn't see you in here, man. Chris Mills and Z-Pan heading out, man. Thanks for coming through, checking out the stream. Appreciate y'all. not even really that. Yeah, I'm still not there. Something's not right. Maybe that's what it is. No, it's you, Chris. No, it's you. No, it's not me. Okay, so I just realized that I just been kind of playing guitar, and like I don't think I went through all of the different things I wanted to talk about today. So parallel channels, very easy to do in Reason 12. If you hit F5 and then you right click on a channel that you have, a mixer channel, you have this option to create parallel channel. And what that will do is just create a duplicate channel essentially that you can use for parallel processing. So for example, now we have this drums, snares. Those are doubled up, but I'm gonna double up those. I'll show you guys what I did. I'll show you guys instead what I did with the 808s. So the 808s actually already have a parallel on them right here. So here is the original 808, and here is the parallel 808. And if we go into Reason, we can look at the settings for them. And what we will see is one of the 808s is like the clean version, and the other 808 has a screen 4. And then what we do is we kind of add in a little bit of the distortion using the parallel. And then what we can do is, if we want, I didn't do it here, but if we want, we could just take out, let me see, did I do it on the other one? So if we want, we could take out some of the bass from the second one, and then it just be purely just the distortion that we're hearing. So that we just get a little bit more buzz in the 808 sound. So we have one 808. Let me see, where is it at? Is this the copy? Did I do that correctly? Bus, mimic, parallel mimic. The routing got changed. I'll show you guys what I mean right now. Let's just do a whole new one, so I'm not a liar. We'll just do a whole new one, so I'm not a liar. All right, here's our 808 pack right here. All right, cool. So let's say we got this 808 here. Hey, Dr. Guy Guillermo. Welcome to the stream, man. Thanks for coming through to the stream. All right, so here we go. So we have this 808 here, right? And then that's how we have it set up. Okay, so what we're going to do is hit that parallel, create parallel channel. Now you hear both of them, right? They're both coming through just pretty loud, right? So we have one, the regular mimic, and then the parallel channel mimic. So what we want to do is open this guy up, and in here we're going to add in a screen 4 or saturation or whatever it is that you want to add in, right? So now you can hear it. Here's the parallel, has a whole bunch of distortion on it. Here's the original. Here they are together. And then what you can do is you can just kind of blend to taste. Might be somewhere around there. I don't know. Maybe we change up the settings on the screen for a little bit. So like we don't want it to be that much, right? But maybe we just want a little bit of that bit, that bit crushing. Just a little bit of it. So that's how you could use parallel, like a parallel channel to do some parallel processing. I always end up using like the wrong words when it comes to these things, but yeah, that's something that you could do. So we could change it to I don't know why. I always have so much fun whenever I'm playing with these short 808s. So, something like that. secret features of parallel compression. But parallel compression, parallel processing, just doing anything with this kind of parallel where you have the same sound with on one channel that's on another channel, and you're affecting the second channel in some kind of way. Like lots of different things you can do. Side chain compression is another thing that you can very easily do inside of Reason. And in the past, I've kind of looked at it as like one of those things that's like, oh, it's kind of like secret, like you can do it, but not really. Like some other, because Reason does the rack, it's almost a little harder to see the sidechain compression, like to set it up, or even like dynamic compression or like dynamic EQing. Like all of that is available, but you got to set it up, or you got to have a patch, or you got to have a combinator that's, setting it up to do it, versus like maybe some other DAWs, it's literally just like a button. It says sidechain compression, and you just link the two channels together, and then look, now you have some side chaining, right? You have side chaining that's happening and stuff like that. But nonetheless, it is possible to do. So some more parallel things that you could do. If we have, what do I want to do it to? I think I set it up. I think I set it up with a kick already. I probably just have a bunch of muddiness. And I think what I would do to fix the muddiness is move this from this sound file to its own file for mixing, and I would just bounce all of the tracks, so I know like all of the tracks have been bounced, and I can't like tweak the parallels or like do anything to them because everything has been bounced out. So once everything is bounced out, then I will go ahead and mix. Now, I think that could be a secret feature of Reason that maybe a lot of people don't know about. I don't know. You guys let me know if you guys knew that you could do this. In File, you can go to Bounce Mixer Channels. That's probably something I've shown on this, on my live streams before in the past. But you can go to Bounce Mixer Channels. You can check all. And, with these settings, if you hit OK, you get the option to choose where you want the folder to be. You can make a new folder. This is anime. We'll call that anime bounce, right? And you could just hit off real quick. And then Reason is going to do the bounce of all of these mixer channels. Now, what I should have did was actually move the end clip of I don't think I can stop it now, but I'll just use this time to explain. So it's just going to go through all of the different channels on your mixer, and it's just going to bounce them all out, right? And then you have a folder that has all of these bounced files, the bounce audio that you were just using to make your beats. And you can use that for mixing, or you can send that to somebody, or you can create stems, right? That's what it is. You can use those stems, maybe create some different sound packs or something like that. Something that you want to do inside of your music would be totally possible for you to do, because now you go into your drive, you go into your folder, and you'll see all of the stems. But that's something that I would do if I was uber concerned with stuff like that, because I don't be uber concerned with stuff like that. So here's anime bounce. Fanime, she's a fanime. We like watching anime. I think that's something like that. Something I was saying to that nature. And look, there's all of the files. So here's all of the different channels. Now, some of these channels are going to be blank because like inside of the sequencer, I just didn't have anything going on for them. So that's something that you can change. You can check off which channels you actually wanted to export and whatever, and you have it like that, So like this one is empty. Here's the strings. So strings are there, and I think this is there. There's our bounce piano, our reverse bounce piano and whatnot. So now you just have all of the stems. So now you can go through, drop them into another Reason file, and then you can work on the mix there because everything is right where it needs to be. So that's how I would keep my song from being too muddy. Yeah, I think I'm already doing some side chaining with the kick. Let's see if I can find it. So here is our kick channel right here. I'm sending a parallel out. If you can see this right here, I'm sending a parallel out, dragging it over to this bus. This bus wasn't over here at first, it was over there, but whatever. So dragging it to that bus, and then you can see the dynamics key lights up whenever we do that. Then we can come over here to this bus and we can turn the compressor on and off. I can make this very dramatic so that you could hear it, so that you can hear the side chain compression that's happening. As the kick comes in, it activates the compressor. So if I turn the ratio all the way up and the threshold all the way down, you'll hear it. It's just... Why did it do that? It said my OBS disconnected, y'all. Why did it do that? So I might actually even ease up on the ratio and ease up on the threshold and give a little more release so that it's not, you know, so intense. I'm saying that stacking two of the same sound at the same volume, wouldn't that make it louder when you're adding a parallel track? Well, that's a good question. So this is what I was saying earlier. When you're doing your parallel track, say for example, when we were doing that 808, okay? So when we were doing this 808 demo, you're adjusting the volume to the taste of the sound. So here's our bass 808, right? And then here's the parallel. I'm adding it in. So once I start hearing the sound that I want, I can just stop there. Now for something like this 808, because it's a parallel track, it gets its own settings, it gets its own EQ, everything like that. So you could just come in here and just do a high pass filter and cut out those lows. So you're not getting so much of the sub, but you're still getting that crispy, like distorted sound that you wanted. You know, you could do something like that, you know, if that was what you're trying to go for. But that's just like an example of something that you could do. I don't know if many people would parallel a 808. Most people would probably just add the distortion to the 808. But me, I wanted to be different and add some parallel and all of that. What about parallel automation? Are you referring to like dynamic automation or I don't know, automation? I don't know if automation is the word, but are you referring to let's see. I think you're talking about like maybe dynamic EQing or like dynamics, like dynamic compression or dynamic compression. Compression is dynamic in itself, so it's not dynamic compression. But maybe you're referring to dynamic EQing. I think that I have done much more than 5 secret features of Reason at this point. So, I mean, if that doesn't deserve a like, if that doesn't deserve you to slice that like button, then I don't know what will. Because that definitely has been more than 5 secret features of Reason that we've talked about in this live stream. All right, Dr. Guy says 1 distortion track, 1 clean track, mixing the 2 tracks in and out to emphasis in parts. Yeah, that's something that you could do for sure. You know, if that was something that you were interested in doing, you could for sure do that. Producer Cosmic, I don't think I've seen you here. Welcome to the stream. Clap it up for you, man. Welcome to the stream, Producer Cosmic. I don't think I seen your name earlier. Oh, here you are earlier. Are all of the instruments Reason instruments? Oh, you have been here for a while. That string sounded sweet. I'm sorry I didn't give you your hand clap, your applause earlier for joining the stream. But nonetheless, thank you for joining the stream. So most of the sounds in this track are stock sounds. I typically like using stock sounds. Aside from the drums, these drums are from Oh Gosh Leotis. So aside from the drums, most of the sounds and instruments are stock sounds in Reason. Let's just double check to verify. So let me see. The pizzicato string is a stock sound. That's from Orchestra. Oh, let me actually go back to the other. There we go. So this pizzicato right here is a stock sound. That's definitely stock. The impacts that you're hearing, the whooshes, that's a stock Reason. You can find that in an NXT file. That's stock for sure. I played the guitar. Where's the guitar? I played this guitar. I played the guitar. I played this guitar. Okay, yeah. I played those guitars. The piano is from Radical Piano. It's stock Radical Piano. And we can tighten this up with some quantize too. I'm hearing that a lot of it is a little loose with the quantize. Now, the only thing that, one thing that is not stock is these strings. So these strings are from Miroslav. But if you did some clever tweaking of the orchestra and you went in and you you could find some strings similar that sound pretty similar to those, but you would need to do some tweaking and some adjusting to kind of get it where you really wanted it. Matter of fact, the long forgotten instrument, the long forgotten instrument named, I don't think I did. I hope I didn't. The long forgotten instrument, friction. Let me see. Area ensemble. Not that one. At this point, I'm just checking out the different friction patches. But yeah, you can find some strings inside of Reason that are comparable. So that's Miroslav for the strings. Radical piano, and then the piano that I played that got reversed. Wow. Wow. The DAW was like not on at all. Yeah, I couldn't hear any of that, I don't think. Okay, so pianos is from Radical Piano. The 808s. 808s are from Oh Gosh Leotis, but I also have an 808 pack that you could use. That thing is super long. think it's too long. Yeah, I was. Let me see. I was real late in figuring that out, but should be sound now. I was real late in noticing that the sound wasn't on. I had turned the sound off earlier, but see, is there still no sound? No, it's there now. Okay, cool. I said no sound. Sasha, is there still no sound? Because I'm hearing sound. Okay. Yeah, I'm still hearing sound. Okay, Cosmic says there is sound. There is sound. Okay, so players are nothing new. Everyone knows about players, and I like using players from time to time. Something that I did, but now I don't remember what I did. I don't remember what I did with the player. That's what she said? I think it's just underrated, the ability to create a beat with beat map. It's just very fast that you can create like drum patterns and stuff, and then create like fills with them as well. This right here, like percussion and stuff. That's what it was. It was like just hi-hats, just using beat map for hi-hat patterns. And just using beat map for hi-hat patterns. You can just spawn it somewhere else. It's just so easy to okay, lock this one. We're gonna move these other ones. Let's go somewhere else. Let's find somewhere we like for this clap. I think we just go to the original for the clap. Turn up the density. Lock the snare. Find another spot for the kick. That's a different sound. So you send that to track. Hit that send to track button. Send that to track. Send that to track. Now it's here in the track. Bounce that in place. Bounce in place. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Bounce in place. Once it's bounced in place, normalize, and then I want to bounce the new samples. So now we have this new sample here. Cool little okay, can't hear it, but this is a drum loop 1. Let me see. Frenzy is what we'll call it. Frenzy drum loop 1. Okay, hit save. Export samples. Come over here. We call it Frenzy drums. Drop that in there. And now that's done. And then come back and do it again. Come back, unbypass, just do another map maybe. Do you keep all your loops to use in other projects? Sometimes. Like I have this CR drum loops. It's like a bunch of little drum loops. And sometimes I would just drop them into like say if I'm working with like a loop or something. Say if I'm working in like a different like loop. I'm working on something. I just want to hear like, oh, I wonder what that would sound like with some drums, but I don't want to like program some drums. I don't want to like play drums. I'll just drop a drum loop in. But what I was saying right here was like, oh, look, you can make your own drum loops. Here's the way. Here's like a formula, or here's like a strategy to create your own drum loops using beatmap. And if you wanted, you could just do all hi-hats, right? And you just do all hi-hats, and now you have a bunch of hi-hat patterns that you can choose from. You can drag and drop and be able to drag and drop in there. You can drag and drop that in there, and yeah, pretty much just keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. Actually, I think there's an even faster way if you do record source up here. I'm gonna turn off these guitar, because even though it's on, where is it at? Where is the audio track? It's like hearing that buzz. Oh, why is this a buzz? Why does that have a buzz on it? Oh, it must be like there's there's an effect in here creating that sound. The tape sound. There it is. It's like a tape sound. Okay, gotcha. Okay, and then we can come down here to this bounce section and change this to stereo and change this to, I'll probably do this like more than I need to, but yeah, you just let it play through. Oh, I gotta actually go back to Reason so y'all can see. All right, so now you coming for me, Dr. Guy? You coming for me right here? You trying to slice me down? You trying to slice me or something? This was a gift. This was a gift from a long time ago when we didn't need to buy diapers, right? And trust me, already I have contemplated, am I taking this to the ponds? Like, am I gonna have to? Like, I've contemplated it. And if it wasn't for the blessings of God to give me some opportunities, it would be gone already. I haven't worn it in a long time because I was like, I'm gonna stop wearing this. This is portraying something that I am not, okay? But it was a gift. It's a gift from my wife. She got this for me as a gift. Back to what's important. Back to what's important. Get out of here. All right, so we have this now, and because we didn't do the way that we did it before, it's already a WAV file that's there, and we could just bounce this to new samples. So now we have bounce to new sample, edit sample. We come in here. We change this to frenzy drum loop 2. That's done. Right click, export samples, drop that in there. Look at that. We got 2 drum loops already. Who knows if we'll ever do anything with them, but they're there. It's done, you know. That tape sound is just bothering me now though. Okay, cool. So let's change the beat map. Let's do some random densities. Spawn this guy real quick. Let's go faster. Random. User. Welcome to the stream. Says, hi, Chris. Just want to ask, could you please tell a couple words of how do you detect the key of any particular sound sample? Thanks for your streams and videos. Bless you. All right. So if it's reason generated, it's very easy to do so. When I say reason generated, what I mean by that is, does reason generate the sound? If reason generates the sound, then it's very easy to detect the key or the sound and stuff of that like that. I'll show you right here. We'll go ahead and add in a mouse drum. And I want you to notice this bounce section here, right here. We're going to just go ahead and make sure both of them are on. Okay. Is it soloed out? It's probably soloed. Okay, so we'll unsolo it. So I want you to see that as I play it, it can see the tone. See that? See how it sees the tone? So one way that you can do it is by using the tuner that's inside of your note lane. And you set that up. I've shown how to do that before in the past as well, but you set that up by going to your master section, and then you just got to turn on this one little button right here that says record source. Oh man, we super zoomed in now. This one button right here says record source, rec source right here. This little button right here, record source, is all you need. So I missed all the secrets. We done went through more than 5 secrets. We just going in right now. So record source, as long as that is activated, then come over to your sequencer, add you in one of these guys, an audio track. Okay, go to your end, set it to stereo master section. And then that way it will actually hear and detect sound from the master section. And then, like I said, you play your instrument. All you do is hold control to make sure both of them get selected. So hold control, click those two, and it will detect the pitch. Now that's if it's reason generated. If we're talking about, no, he said any particular sample. So any particular sample would be, yeah, something like that. So if it's reason generated, if it's a kick, a clap, a snare, something like that from one of the instruments, that's one way that you can detect the pitch. If you use Mimic also, so you pull up Mimic and you have, oh, I gotta zoom out some. It's getting wild. It's getting wild, people. It's getting wild. If you have Mimic and you drop a sample into Mimic, pull this guy up, pull you up too. So let's say we drop I have some keys here. Here we go. So I'll drop this in here. So I'll drop this now I wonder why it's doing that. There we go. All right, so we have this. So we have this sample here, and as you can see, you can't see it because of where I have stuff placed, but I'll put it over here so you can see it. So right here in this area, it can analyze the key of that sample. Let's see if we do another sample, if it'll do it. We'll drop this into number 2 and see it analyzed it as well, and you can set it. So Mimic will analyze the pitch, and it can detect the pitch, and then it can put it into the correct pitch as well, if you want to do that. Let's just say, like, if we found some one shots, I'll go into this packs here, and then we'll just hit wave. I'm gonna find some one shots from the packs. Here's some samples. So when it analyzed this, it gave us A#9, and you can set it. Sound like Super Mario when you in the little water board, but the little water level. Oh, by the way, round of applause. Raging Oracle in the building. I don't think I gave you a proper shout out, sir. Thanks for joining us. Once Chris turns around, someone let me look at their notes. Yo, I love it, man. It's like a real classroom. Don't be sharing notes. But yeah, just using Mimic is a way that you could do it. And Invasion as well. What's up, Invasion? I haven't seen you yet. What's good, Invasion? So just seeing your Waves plugins, very interesting perspective of that. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I saw everybody else was making videos on Waves and the plugins and creative access, and I was like, I need to put a video out. I literally turned on my camera, and the first thing that came to mind, I just started talking. I just went off, vomit out the mouth. I just blah 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 blah. Just said a bunch of stuff. And I was like, whatever the opinion is, we're going to keep it, edit it up, put it out there, because everybody was talking about it. I was like, I want to talk about it too. I need a video on my channel for it. So I put it out there. Looking back on it, there's a lot of stuff that I agree with it and with the direction that Waves took and everything like that. There's a lot of things that I agree with. Some things that I was kind of like, I don't know. I let my wife watch it. And I asked her, I said, hey, do you think that any of this sounds crazy? Or like, you know, she's like, no, like it makes sense. But both of us are coming from a different background in terms of like neither of us have purchased a Waves plugin. I have some experience with subscription services because I use Arcade and I use Reason. So I don't know. That's just what I felt about it as somebody that like has never had $2,000 to drop on a Waves plugin bundle. As somebody that has never had, I think one of their bundles goes up to like $3,500 or something like that. So as somebody that has never had the money to put into plugins like that, to be able to get access to those plugins for the amount of money that they put it at, I thought that was a really good deal. So my brain was only looking to that. I just saw value because I had never experienced the other side. But then I had people who would come, they left comments and they talked to me, and they hit me up on Instagram, stuff like that, and let me know like, hey, Waves, like the update, just updating your plugins, like there's a whole nother fee attached to that. So then that really made me say, well, then this is a lot of value that you're getting. So I don't know. I'm not a shield for Waves or whatever the word would be. I'm not a corporate shield or corporate shell or whatever. I'm not sponsored by Waves or anything like that. I'm not trying to get sponsored by Waves. That's not the reason why I said what I said. It's really what I was thinking at the time. So I hope that it made some sense. And in the investment part is important. When you decide that you're going to invest in your craft and what you're doing, whatever that means, if that means investing time, or if that means investing your treasure, as they say, your money, if that means investing at some point, you got to actually, decide that you're going to invest. I don't think Waves plugins, what they're presenting is for the everyday hobbyist, or is for, somebody that just make some music here and there. I think it's for people that's like, I want to be able to master and mix my music with really good plugins. I want to be able to create with really great plugins, and I want to have the top notch. Like, I don't want to have to contend with all of this other type stuff. I don't want to go with the stock, effects and the stock plugins. I want the good stuff right off the bat. I think for people like that, it's gonna be a lot, man. Have you ever turned a 20-minute freestyle vocal performance into a 3-minute song? If so, how? I have not ever done that, and so I don't know how to do that. No, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's different when someone holds your stuff hostage. Yes, I saw a lot of people were upset about that, because it was like, well, I just bought a Waves plugin and now you're telling me I can't use it because you just switched everybody to Wave Creative Access. And then there also was some discrepancies in that. It was also like a moment of like, we did something new, and so because we did the new thing, we didn't make sure that everybody else still had access. So then it was like, that was like a my bad. That was like, they weren't supposed to do that. It was like, we want people to have creative access, and if you already purchased the plugin, you should be able to use it. But some people got locked out. They weren't able to use their purchased plugins because they had switched over to the creative access. So I definitely understand that as well. But that was a mistake, something that they fixed pretty quickly. User says, Chris, can I buy a Chris Reed Beats keys pack from anywhere? Well, let's see. If you join the membership on the YouTube channel, you get access to it immediately. Not only do you get access to Chris Reed Keys, the first volume, but you get access to all of the Chris Reed Keys sample packs, as well as monthly goodies that we drop from time to time. So you get loop packs, you get sound packs, Chris Reed Keys, patches from Reason. You get a whole bunch of stuff if you join the YouTube membership. So if you're trying to, buy it, that would be how you could get it. And it's not like an access thing. Like if you sign up for the membership, you can go download everything and you will have everything, and then you can cancel your subscription for next month. If you don't want to receive, further exclusive content, that's something that you totally could do. But that would be the way that you could purchase it. Aside from that, I have to see if it's even still up. If, let me see. I'll put the link if you really want to purchase it. Oh, it is. It's on my Rockstar website or whatever, my Rockstar store. You can purchase from there as well. Let me see. I have a couple. Hey, he says he's going for the membership. Oh man, super dope. Appreciate that. So membership will get you that, unless you wanted to just purchase. But I'll show you. I'll show you. Waves was like the jack of all trades of plugins. That's what reason people got mad they didn't do that when all the other companies switched to subscriptions. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. So here's a link if you guys ever want to. There's a few things that you can purchase from there. Also, if you have a Reason Plus subscription, then you have access to the sound pack that I did inside of Reason Companion called Late Night Vibrations, something like that. That can't be what it's called. Wait a minute. It's right here. Hold on. It's called R&B Vibrations. What is this thing called? Classic R&B Vibrations. Okay, cool. So I was like, Late Night Vibrations sound like something else. So I didn't think that's what I had named it, but Classic R&B Vibe. And it should be like Vibrations, like vibe, like it's a vibe. That's kind of like more so what we were going for. But anyway, if you guys want, you can check out some of the stuff right there. There's a free, if for nothing else, you can go there and you can get a free pack of piano loops from that website as well, if you're just looking for something like that. But I appreciate the support. I will go for membership too. Did not know I can have unique content. Yeah. Oh man, well look at that. You learn something new every day. And so in the past we've done like behind the scenes, like as I'm getting ready for like a video that I'm going to produce, I'll do like a behind the scenes. I kind of just come in with my phone and show you guys like the garage or show you wherever I'm filming from. So there's exclusive content. Every so often I try to do an exclusive members only live, but I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. When I first set up the membership, I didn't have a ton of members. So I would go live and do like a members only exclusive live. And you know what would happen? It would just be me talking to the camera because I didn't have that many members. So, so it's kind of hard to do that. But, you know, if we get more members, then I can do more members only live streams and stuff like that. But definitely gives you access to all of those goodies. I want to say that when I was working on the Reason pack, I think I did put it out there for like early like release, like, oh, like check this out before it was finalized, like, oh, check this out. And I just kind of put it out there for the membership. So there is exclusive content, exclusive videos, exclusive downloads, stuff like that for the members. And the way that you access it is you just go to YouTube. Let me see, I'm gonna pull it up right now. You go to the YouTube. Well, like to do the membership is pretty clear. You just go do the membership, sign up for it. I think it's $5. But in order to access the actual members only content, let me see this. You just need to go to the community tab. There's a membership tab here too. So if you go to the membership tab, then you'll be able to see see like right here, here's Chris Reed Keys 4. And then when you open this guy, there's the link to the actual, you know, the actual thing, and only members can see that. So here's a members only tutorial. So a bunch of stuff. So, right. So, I think it pops up in the community tab too, but you can't see it. It's only for members. So when you go to the page, you see the membership, you can see the stuff that is there. All right. All right. All right. So if you guys sign up, I would appreciate it. That will be super dope. Let me make sure I set up this situation. All right, so man, I definitely gave you guys more than 5 reason secrets today. We definitely went over a few different things. I gotta work on some stuff. I gotta go into the lab and like sharpen my sword so I can give you guys more stuff. so I can show you guys more things that you can do. I think when I first started the stream, I was like, hey, show people that they can change the theme inside of Reason. I was like, that's corny. Like, what? Like, of course people know that they can change the theme. Like, that's not special. That's not anything. Yeah, everybody knows you can change the theme. Like, who cares? Blue and dark. Yeah, you got those two options. You could change it. But, you know, that's not anything special that you can change the theme and make it look different. So that's what I mean by that. It's like we gotta come up with some newer things. But the beat came out pretty dope. We was just pretty much just looking at one of the other productions that we did, and through the process of checking out the different formats that we have, the different secrets that we have, we stumbled upon a nice piano chord. So stumbling upon that nice piano chord, we just went through and just created something dope. Cole Kanish. What's good, man? Welcome to the stream. I have not seen that name before, man. Appreciate you for coming through. And since you jumped into the chat so I could see you, I appreciate you. So yeah, like this, like, oh look, now my Reason screen is different. Oh, oh, look at that. Now it's black instead of white. Oh, look at that. The secrets of Reason. I think I definitely agree with you. I do like the darker background. For Reason videos, whenever I do the Reason videos, they're asking that we revert to the original theme, and that's why I have to switch back to the white original theme. I think I talk too much, y'all. I think I just talk too much. I think I be talking too much. I'm sure I done shared more today than I was supposed to share as well. I'm sure I done showed somebody something they wasn't supposed to see. I was supposed to open my Reason in demo mode, but whatever. I think we're good. No one said anything. If somebody had said something, then it would have been different. Somebody had said like, oh no, Chris, what's that? Da, 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 da. Then I'd have been like, oh snap. But nobody said nothing, so I think we're safe. I think we're safe. I think we're safe. Yeah, I like the okay, for sure. So yeah, Raging Oracle, check out the replay. We mainly just talked about tool window. I don't even think I went all the way in depth into tool window. We looked at reverse, alter notes, extract notes to lanes, and also legato adjustments. So we went through all of those. So I guess if we wanted to just round it out, we could go into here and I could show you guys something about quantize. Maybe you've known about it, maybe you don't, but I can show it. So I will create some hi-hat patterns. Let me just find my mimic with the hi-hat. All right, here's our hi-hat. All right, let's make this clip real quick. All right, so here's a clip. Okay, here's a clip. All right, if you press P, it will create a loop and it will start to play that loop on the clip. So just press P. Destructo, welcome. Everybody, welcome Destructo. What's good, man? Thanks for coming through to the stream. He says, the secrets are safe with him. He's not going to tell anybody. All right, cool. So we have this hi-hat right here. We're just going to hit Control D, and we're just going to duplicate this guy all the way over. I don't know. Maybe that's a secret for somebody. They didn't know we could do that. Here you go. We're going to hit Control D. Here's another thing that you can do. You can come over here with your pencil tool. If you hold Control, you can create a ramp. See, this is all old stuff, though. This is all old stuff. This is not anything new. This is all old. I've showed this before, that you could create ramps with your hi-hats and stuff. But look at that. You could do that. All right, so now we made some random stuff. But what if we use the tool window? We can do note velocity. We can make it random ourselves, okay? One thing I like to do is just scale everything. You could do that as well. Fix everything to a specific volume. So now everything is fixed to a specific volume. We can add volume, or we can just go back and fix it. Then we can hit random, and as we hit random, now we have a bunch of random velocities there. But that wasn't even the thing I was supposed to be showing. What I was supposed to be showing was the quantize. So let me see. So now we have that, and I think we need to go faster. So I'm gonna hold this Control and do that, and then duplicate this, Control J, join the clips. Okay, now we're faster. All right, cool. And then we're going to use that note velocity scale to just scale it down so it's not so loud. And the thing that I was going to do was quantize. So if we go over here to quantize, say we quantize it to 16, but then we can add in some random ticks. Random ticks at 25, right? And then you can hit that. So here's what the hi-hats sound like without the random ticks. Just straight on. And we can add the ticks, and it'll just kind of just move things out of the place, so it's not just on the one. So now it has a little more swing to it, because everything is not coming in on a one. It's not as robotic as when we just had it. It's not as robotic. You can move things around with that. And yeah, I think that's the last thing I'm gonna show you guys today. I don't know. I think I done showed y'all plenty. I think I done showed y'all plenty. The tool window, man. Tool window is definitely something, man. Tool window is definitely something. Remember those days back in the day when I would just kind of play piano on the stream? I would just like play the keys for like a long time, or I like play piano and then I would end the stream or something like that. We're gonna go back to that today. We're gonna go back to that today. So here we go. We're gonna start it now. Okay, let me see. I'll pull this guy up right here. Appreciate you guys for coming through to the stream, man. You guys are really just like giving me so much life, so much energy. I appreciate y'all, man. It's been a really, really fun time hanging out with y'all today on the stream. And I hope that you guys have enjoyed the stream. You make me want to go preach. By the way, I am a preacher. By the way, I'm a preacher. That was I guess I got distracted when you said that. That's great, man. He says you're a preacher. You distracted me from the piano playing. I had it now I'm distracted. I know that Bible tells us preach, be in season, be ready to preach in season and out of season. Preach the word. Now you need your church, your own church. I've had this conversation before with people in the past, never with anybody on our stream or anything like that. But one thing that I've always said is that God is going to move us in the direction that he needs us to be in when it's his time to do it, not when it's our time. So like I've had people say, hey, Chris, how come you don't have your own church? Or hey, Chris, how come, whatever they're saying about it. And I say, look, I'm playing my part. And I'm going to keep playing my part until he moved me to another part. And so that's really the only thing that I have to say about that. So I'm not in any rush to do anything. I'm trying to just do exactly what the Lord is telling me to do. And as he's telling me what to do, then I know that I'll be doing what I'm supposed to do because I'm listening to him in his direction. Instead of going with something that somebody else might be saying, they might be saying, oh, you should do this, or you deserve this, or this is good for you, or, whatever somebody else is saying about that situation. I just know I just need to listen to my Lord and not listen to them. And it's okay, because I appreciate the encouragement, because encouragement is important. It's very important to encourage one another and to make sure that we are strengthening our brothers. As the Bible says, iron sharpens iron. So it is important that we strengthen each other and that we encourage each other. But man, it's even more important to wait on the Lord. So I'll never refuse it. I'll never back down from it. But right now, we're just going to wait on the Lord, man. We're just going to see what happens. But if you guys ever are interested in, seeing any of the sermons or coming through to the live stream at our church is Cypress Church of Christ. I would love to have you guys come through. And shout out to everybody that came through to the stream today, by the way. Back to that, right? Like calm it down. What y'all doing out here, man? Calm it down, man. That's not the right chord. Well, if it doesn't go through the whole time, then it ain't as fly. All right, so we got some practicing to do. But man, shout out to everybody. Roll call to all of y'all, man. Thanks for coming through to the stream. Sasha came through to the stream. CBC voter, Marcus Garvey, JR, Ben Bowman, Destructo. We had a lot of good people. Variation Collector. Posting these came through with the super chat. Definitely appreciate that super chat up in here, man, as well. Z-Time, Chris Mills, Catchy Noise Production, Nico. Am I getting annoying with these sound effects yet? I hope not, because I'm having fun. Posting Beats, Catchy Noise Productions, of course. Dr. Guy in here. We really appreciate all of you guys. Producer Cosmic. Raging Oracle, man. Invasion. I saw some chats coming through that I didn't see while I was playing the keys as well, but I appreciate y'all. God is good, and I hope that he sends blessings to your way, okay? Thank you all for watching the stream. I really appreciate y'all. I do gotta go. I gotta head out. Hopefully you got something from the stream. If you did, please be sure to slice that like button for me, and as well subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Now, I heard some people said they was going to join the membership. You guys join that membership right now. If you are available to join the membership, I really would appreciate that, and it would give you a lot of added benefits as well. Also, if you are in the need, you can go to my website, chrisreedbeats.com, and you can get one-on-one coaching with Reason. Get all of the questions that you've ever had answered by signing up and registering for a one-on-one Zoom session with me, Chris Reed Beats, and we'll go over making beats, business, video production. I've helped people with Zoom. I've helped people with OBS, setting up their OBS. I've helped people with all things, just anything media related, anything you could possibly need help with. I promise you, if it plugs into an outlet or plugs into a computer, I'm sure that I know how to do it. So if you need any help, but if you just need help with Reason, chrisreedbeats.com, definitely you guys can go check out and schedule a session with me there. Appreciate you all for coming through to the stream. Until next time, peace. I promise it'll be so hard for me to leave, because I don't be wanting to leave. I be wanting to talk to you guys and share more information and get more information. But what I think I could say is, as soon as I am available to get back on here, you guys will see me again. And the next stream that we do, we're going to do a stream where I hear your music. So get ready to send me your music. I'm going to put something up on the channel so that you can see where you can drop your music, drop your links, drop your audio files, whatever you need to drop, so that way we can have that stream. We're going to be listening to your music. Somebody said critique your music, but I don't necessarily want to critique, but we'll definitely hang out and listen to your music, man. But with that being said, really, truly this time, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.